welcome to another stream. So we just got back home, finally get to settle down. It is currently midnight here, and we are going into our first Equalizer War against, together with Gypsy Danger. So we're finally hitting the full war rotation. It has been 8 wars since I've been in Gypsy Danger, and we're rounding up that war rotation uh, with basically Equalizer War, which I think is the toughest war rotation right now. The amount of heroes that they release that are insane in Equalizer is actually crazy. Um, Having heroes like Tremor, which is I think one of the standard tanks that you see in Equalizer, as well as heroes like Starwalker, Erlang Shen, the new one Pepper Flame, even some novelties like Elba, Fizz Coil, Goblins basically because the growth and wither remains even through Equalizer. So we're going to see what we can do. We are in a very comfortable position right now. 5890 against 4062. We have 41 flags and they have 55, but they are having a bit of a tough time against our defense, which is actually pretty good. So we have some room um in case we mess up. Hey Polly, welcome to the stream. Hope it's a good day for you. So all right, we're gonna start. Some of our standard teams you can't really use, but I think the basis is still the same. A lot of the teams that we're taking on, we do have to watch out for basically, heroes like Pepper Flame, heroes like Starwalker. We do still bring taunts. We still have ailment blockers, so we want to make sure that we can um, get things going. Dante, welcome to the stream. I'm guessing that means you're from Peru. Uh, Rasmus, hey, welcome. Glad you could finally join me. How's life in Aggressive? Hope things are doing well. And you guys are warring at like 28, I think, couldn't and not 30. Right. Who do you want to go for? I think basically everyone here is pretty much roughly the same. We do see this was a novelty that I thought I wanted to try in war, actually, Smart Tongue Tank, but apparently it hasn't been doing too well. But I thought let's kind of start with, I want to try to hit someone that I know from this team. But I think 7 Days Reborn. This will be my first time warring against 7 Days Reborn. The the war that I left, Disciple of Scorpius, they actually matched with 7 Days Reborn. So I left and they matched 7 Days Reborn. So this time we do finally get a chance to go against 7 Days Reborn. I've always gone against 7 Days Departed, 7 Days Hunting, not really 7 Days Reborn. And 7 Days Reborn is regarded as something like the number 2 alliance in the 7 Days family. So yeah, hopefully this turns out to be pretty good. They actually have some pretty good players as well. They did lose out Lady Catherine. I think it's one of the ones that I knew from 7 Days Reborn. Death Jester, obviously, I've played with him a couple of wars in 7 Days Uprising. Jay is a fellow Malaysian, so maybe we'll go against this guy first. Maybe Neve Wing is pretty interesting here. It's quite a novelty. Maybe we'll take on this one first. How about that? Let's start here and see what we can do. Let's start off. Let's trying to start the engine going. David Hart, thank you. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, 28 for a long time. Yeah, hopefully you get some players, man. And Jack Daniels, welcome to the stream. All right. Star Walker tank. So that means we can bring greens, but we do need some protection as well. I don't know about green being strong in Equalizer. I don't really have good greens in Equalizer, so we might not bring green and bring something else. I'm thinking somewhere along the lines of bringing blue, just because So they have two red heroes. So I might start off bringing basically the Gilak team and hoping that it does well here. Um, yeah, I think it should be fine. Mm, yeah, I think it should be alright. So let's bring. Who do we want to bring? Um, yeah, so let's bring this together with like Guardian Gazelle and potentially Garnet. We could try. Yeah, I think Garnet would be okay here. Just want to make sure that we have some ailment blocked against. Gonna have some ailment blocked against Pepper Flame and Starwalker here. If that's the case, I could technically bring. I could technically bring Black Knight here as well over Guardian Gazelle. But I think having Guardian Gazelle with the legendary troop can actually survive a bit more here. So yeah, and we should try to probably like dump tiles into the wing, into Mewin Knee or Gestalt. I think that should be the play here, and just like make sure that the middle tree doesn't screw us up. All right, let's try this team. Let's go. And as I do that, I forgot to mention to the team that I'm going against. I should really get the war things sorted out. All right. Anyways, okay. Very decent board. We do have a potential for 3 blue matches, and I'm going to take it. There's a blue to the right. There's a blue to the left, with potential for more blues to come up. Also, in case guys, in case there's some issues with the stream, I'm currently using my phone mobile data. I'm not using my house Wi-Fi right now because there's some issues that doesn't allow me to connect to the game for some reason using the house Wi-Fi. So if I'm choppy or if the stream feels a bit laggy, do let me know, and I can see what I can do about it. So kind of like the blue match going upwards. I know I can make the. Actually, it'll be interesting to make the bottom match, and I have 3 blue matches in 4 turns. Actually, that's kind of interesting. I don't want to risk not having a blue match at the bottom here, so maybe I just make towards the left and see where we go from there. It's going against, it's hitting into Gestalt, which is what I want, so that's actually kind of good. So maybe we'll start from there, and I think we try to kill like the middle tree by popping the whole team. So yeah, I think that kind of works. All right, so we can take the Equalizer here, and Starwalker is going to hit us once. I think that's okay. Actually, I might just use. Yeah, I might just use Adelinda on the right. No, actually, I don't have to worry about Myoin because I'm not really bothered about her. I could let her survive, and I should just try and pile into the center here to make sure that I can kill. I can kill the middle tree. I think that's the play. On hindsight, I could probably have killed Myoin as well based on how high the damage Gilak does, but just wanted to play it really safe, making sure that they don't suddenly survive and wreck my life. But in any case, we got this. So, oh my god, jeez, the damage. And yeah, Mewin sitting at the wing probably doesn't do much here. She does survive that Gilak hit, so I guess that's that. And alright, hit 1 done. 44 points only? Jeez. Alright, so let's take on another one. We should probably try and take on at least one tremor tank, and at least and probably one face coil as well. This one looks interesting. This one looks very interesting to bring a blue team. But because of this, you know, having face coil in the middle, I kind of want to bring um, what you call it, dark feather here. I think dark feather might be a little bit better. Yeah, sure. Maybe I bring Dark Feather here. I'm worried about Timius, but I think it should be okay. So maybe we start there. 6. So let's try and bring Dark Feather here and see what we can do. So the Dark Feather team is going to change a little bit as well. I'm not bringing Black Knight. Instead, I'm going to bring Krampus. The reason behind that is because if I can get Krampus to fire first, as long as the taunt is still on, it negates any of the defense down ailments that gets hit by Pepper Flame. So I think that's a good one to bring. And what am I missing? I'm missing Thanatos. Alright. Okay. So something like this. Having Krampus at the wing gives me more coverage, and I think putting Hurricane beside I think would be better, so that at least he has the dodge as well, just in case he can dodge a couple of things when Krampus gets hit by Timius. Alright, how does that look? I think that looks okay. We should be aiming for blues. 8 blues and I'm good. 9 purple immediately and I'm also kind of okay. Alright, let's see what we can do. We definitely can hit 7,000 here, so that's a good sign. And wow, purple diamond off the start. Wouldn't say no to that. So we can take the purple diamond by making this green match, and we have just enough purple tiles on the board to kind of set off everybody. So I think that's what I'm going to do. And it's a good thing as well because I do believe we can also trigger. No, we wouldn't. Hopefully it doesn't trigger Face Coil, but I'm not completely sure. Let's just try. Oh, we don't even trigger him. Wow. Okay. Let's get some Dark Feather action. Defense down and attack up. And I kind of want to kill the left side. The left side is the one that is most dangerous here. Oh yay. That's the way. Wow. Look at that. That's probably like the easiest board I'm gonna get tonight probably. Anyways, hit 2 done. Okay, wow, that went frighteningly easy. That's usually not a good sign, because if my first 2 hits are that easy, usually it doesn't bode well for the last 4 hits. And I'm trying not to repeat what happened last war, where I had like a 3 flagger just because I underestimated. Not to say that I underestimated. I kind of talked trash about Toon Richard, and I realized that actually, well, Toons are actually pretty strong. As long as they negate all the shit that you try to pile on them, they can actually be really freaking annoying. So yeah, with that note, let's take on a Toon. So this one does have Leonidas here. So Leonidas can be a big pain in the ass. So against Tremor, I kind of want to bring Timius to kind of try and negate Tremor here. So let's try and bring the Timius team here. No man, don't jinx it. Don't jinx it, Rasmus. Don't jinx it. I'm not confident of going 6 for 6 at all. In fact, I've been in GD in Gypsy Danger 8 wars now. I've only done 6 for 6 once, and that's very lucky in a very lucky scenario during rush wars. And even then, also I think I went against quite an easy target towards the end, easier targets towards the end. So I don't really count that as well. But we do want to make sure that we can try our best, anyways. So with that, let's bring this team. So I finally double limit broke both my face coils. So I'm completely out of alpha eaters. So no way in hell I can limit break anyone for now. I'm only left with two alphas right now, and I'm actually really considering, double limit breaking Snowfort. But I haven't done enough testing on the legendary troops to determine whether or not I can still use Snowfort for wars. So along the way, once I really hit once I get as many legendary troops as the rest of my teammates, then I'll probably do a bit more testing. As of right now, I only have 2, and the rest of my teammates in Gypsy Danger, they probably have 15, 16, 17, 20 legendary troops. So yeah, it's gonna be a big pain in the ass to keep up. Alright, it's kind of a weird team, not having a weaker color on the other side, but let's see what we can do. Hit number 3, Lego. Also, I gotta say my defense is actually having a lot of fun. I haven't been one-shotted yet, so that's cool. Hey Duty, welcome to the stream. Good to have you here. Alright, so this is interesting because I don't want to make, so I have two blue matches that I can make, but this team functions at 7. So I kind of want to try and bring something somewhere where I can get either my purples first before I get my blues. So with this kind of board position, it looks very likely that I'm going to have to let Tremor fire at least once. Just because of how the position of this board is going to be. I'm very tempted to make the yellow into green, into red, into potentially setting up something like a purple here. That's one way to go about it. The other way, obviously, is making this blue-green. That doesn't really combo into anything else, I would say. What does it? But yeah, making this yellow-green potentially has the chance to get a blue dragon to come up here, and that is actually the best case scenario that I can think of. Might be actually the best move here. Obviously Tremor's going to fire once, but I think Tremor firing once is okay. Tremor firing twice, then not so okay. So we want to make sure that if we really make this move, it's calculated in the sense that we want to get a blue dragon and hopefully make a dragon match in 2 moves here. So I think that's the play I want to make. Is there any other outstanding plays that I can think of? I could make the green into red, but it doesn't help a lot. Green, blue doesn't really help. Yellow this way doesn't really help. Interesting. Oh, Bossman just subscribed. Chaos, welcome to the stream if you're here. Yeah, I think the yellow-green makes the most sense here because it clears up the board. It gives me a potential for blue dragon, and then I can make the blue dragon into blue and potentially try and lock down Tremor before he fires. So yeah, let's do that. No! Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Kind of like that. That was a nice cascade actually. And my next blue match sets up a purple dragon. Don't say no to that. Yeah, sure. Alright, fuck him. Oh, we can kill Face Coil? Oh, sure. What? Hmm. Now what do I do? I really don't want Leonidas to fire here, but I don't think I have a choice. At least it doesn't get like Smart Tongue to fire. Now I just have to hope he doesn't hit into Aramis, and then I can kill the left side. If he kills one of my Face Coil, that's fine as well. There we go. That's the most annoying bits gone. Um, Now I just need to get my blues again. That's way too many cascades, but what the heck. Yeah, I caused that, so that's a problem there. Um, so I'm playing with the assumption that I'm gonna have to play with the assumption that Leonidas and Farah is gonna fire before I get my tiles, unless I make this yellow match and hopefully a purple comes out and then I have protection against Farah. As long as, Leonidas doesn't hit someone here. Oh shit, it's gonna fire again. Well, let's see who dies. No one dies yet. Nobody dies. That's good. That's good. Purple. Yay. We'll wait one turn just to see what I can do next. I need more blues to come up, and there we go. That's our blues. That's all good and well, and we got this. Alright. Done. Hit 3 done. Yay, we gotta fail again. Oh, I guess I should show my defense. This is my defense. I mean, it's only one legendary troop right now because I can't find a way to put green inside. I did consider putting Smart Tongue inside, but I thought, yeah, if I'm gonna put fast heroes, I might as well put everything fast and see what happens. It was so nice that I managed to get Face Coil done just before war, so that I could put him in my defense. So now double Face Coil can probably be a tad bit annoying, especially if you're bringing purple, heavy purple to kind of deal with Erlang. Then Face Coils being dodgers, they can just wipe and do the job. So I'm pretty happy with my defense how it goes. I haven't been one-shotted yet, which is actually really cool. For some reason, like I mean, they probably underestimated this just because I only have one legendary troop here, and they probably like spend their resources dealing with the other defenses. Like I mean, really, it's not fair. I have literally zero on this defense. Like none of literally nothing on this defense I have none, no Pepper Flame, no Star Walkers, none of these legendary troops as well. This is the first time I'm seeing a defense where I have literally nothing on that defense. Like not even the troops. I don't even have any of the troops, which is amazing. So, sometimes if you think about it. Alright, who do we want to go for? I guess we could go for Dooley. Dooley and I, we've been in some group chats together. I do know he's actually quite an accomplished player as well. I think he was one of the first ones I know that shares war videos as well. Could potentially go against this. It's a very strong team as well. Sure, maybe go against him. Sure, why not? Alright. So for this team, bring something like this. Wait, hold on. I can't bring a dispeller. No, I can't bring a cleanser. There's no point in me bringing a cleanser because he'll just die to. Uh, he'll just die to Sumo. He'll just die to Satori. So maybe I can save this team for something else. Hold on, check. Oh, there's Pepper Flame as well, so we do have to worry about that. So, could bring yellow. No, yellow. There's two cleansers here. Ariel's gonna get fucked by Satori. Potentially, I could bring this. Yeah, could bring something like this and work around the fact that I can try to kill the left side first and try to control Satori. Is there even a point in bringing Ray? I could switch out and not bring Ray here. It's gonna slow down the team a lot if I remove Ray. Like another idea that I can go for is go for 7-tile raid instead of 6-tile raid, and bring what you call his name? I could bring another ruffian. Like it's been a while since I run double ruffian here. Then it should be okay. In that way, I don't need to worry about Satori, right? Because then I don't have a dispeller or cleanser. The only problem is if Satori fires, then I'm actually fucked because I can't dispel his. I can't dispel this. So maybe I just stick with Ray. Ray, I believe in you. So let's do it. Let's go this route. Let's see what we can do. I believe he don't get smacked. And usually when I say that, he's the first one to get smacked. So let's see if my theory is true. Well, with boards like this, I don't need to worry at all. I mean, I could just do the raid into raid, make dispel, kill Timius, and yeah. Why do I even worry? Why do I talk so much theory when all I can do is just say, hey, the board's gonna work for me, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, sure. Wow, really? Okay. Sorry, man, it's just variance. There's nothing much I can do. Do I want to take this? Do I use Ruffian on Timius? Yeah, I do, because I want to make a blue match this way, get red dragon, and then potentially make this purple to go into Mewin or Pepper. Yeah, sure. The reason why I'm debating is because I wanted to save Ruffian for the next turn. If I dump tiles into Pepper Flame and Pepper Flame gets too much mana, then I could have a fail safe in the sense that I can use Ruffian to take out Pepper Flame, because I'm not running into any risk of anyone firing just yet. So I thought I wanted to play it a little safe, but I thought, there was a chance that I could kill Timius. He's gonna die from the burn damage, which is good. I could set up a ghosting lane to the left, so yeah, I think it works out. Okay, this is just bullshit, man. I mean, at this point, this is just disgusting. I mean, guys, I don't know what's happening. The bots are just so good. Do I even care? I could just kill. I could just kill Satori right now and I don't even have to worry about her firing. How much life are you on? 112. Problem is I don't think one green tile is gonna kill Meowin. That's my biggest problem here, and I would rather secure the kill by using Ruffian. But if I kill Satori, then I don't have to worry about it from I don't have to worry about Satori messing up my team. Decisions. You know what? I'm taking that risk. I don't think I'll lose from this point. It's just about variance and seeing what happens here. Come on, one tile, kill Meowin. Yay. Disgusting. Yep, and a green match to kind of end the game. Alright, that was hit number 4. Wow, we're plowing through this as fast as we can. Alright, that's the first 4 teams done. We do have an Erlang team, and we do have another Ray that we can take on. So who do we want to take on? I guess we should take on one of the Starwalkers at least. Okay, this is where the hard part is, right? Because Starwalkers can be freaking annoying. Actually, I just realized this looks disgusting. Oh my god. Yeah. These two are freaking disgusting. Jeez. How did I not see this just now? Yeah, well, it's fun. Let's go and take one of them. Death Trap, I do believe Death Trap is the recruiter for 7 days, if I'm not mistaken. I remember it was so funny. There was this guy from one of the line groups who was like, I was kind of like telling that I was just like 3 troops away from completing my set of 30 maxed mana magic troops, and he was like, oh, you should get into 7DD because I have like someone I know who's like in 7DD and he could easily get you in. And then I'm like, yeah, sure. Don't you realize that Death Trap is also in that same chat, and if he wanted to recruit, he would have said something. So it was so funny to see someone like that just being in chat trying to troll around. Very interesting character, I have to add. Alright, I'm bringing Krampus, and do I want to bring another protection? There's the thing. I could bring protection. Oh, I have Talassa. Oh, I could bring Talassa here. Talassa's fun. Yeah, sure, why not? Delia, hello from Italy. Good luck in war. Hey, hope your war went well too. Israel Machedo from Brazil. Welcome from Brazil. Hope you guys are entertained by this. Pretty easy war hit so far. I think so far we have like 4 hits, and I didn't even break a sweat in any one of those 4 hits, just by how lucky the starting board was. So, you know, life is gonna get a bit harder right now, so we're gonna try our best and see what we can do. So I'm bringing the legendary troop on Erlang. I still think Erlang is the key here as opposed to Christine. So as long as I keep Erlang alive, I think we got this game. So going against this disgusting team, let's hope for the best. $6,625 on Equalizers, pretty good as well. Wow. Really? Okay. I don't know what juju is this, but I could make this purple, get my four yellows, and just be on my merry way. I could do. So, in case you all don't know, I do play Scrabble for Malaysia as well. I represent Malaysia in playing Scrabble for the past like what 15, 16 years, and this kind of board is equivalent to me in Scrabble having 2 blanks and basically the most common tiles you can get in the game. So my mind is like blown right now because I'm pretty sure I can't mess this up at all. Like if I really wanted to mess it up, the way I mess it up is probably if the board wants to mess it up for me. Like if I make this yellow into blue into Erlang, and then there's some other cascade that comes up and it sort of fucks the whole board again. Uh, yeah, that's probably the only way that I'm gonna get shit, that I'm gonna lose this game. So yeah, I'm just to play it safe. I'm not gonna make this yellow-blue match, just because of how worried I am for more tiles to come up and cascade into shit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make this yellow match to the right, and then set up the purple for the yellow dragon. And we should be good to kill the right side here. I'm more worried about Pepper Flame than I am worried about Erlang. So as long as there's no cascades, fingers crossed. I even set up my own next yellow move as well. Wow, I'm such an amazing player. Uh, so that changes the math a little bit because I can make this yellow match. I'm probably going to kill the left side first. Hopefully kill the left side first. I guess I could do it in such a way that I could let the equalizer go off as well. So if I run something like this and try to make a no, why do I want to waste it? I might as well just do it now and get the yellow match, right? Because Christine doesn't work with Star Walker. I forgot about that. I'm a dumbass. Oh, and he revives as well. Son of a bitch. Alright, if that's the case, I'm only going to take this yellow match because I'm going to let the thing prop. I'm going to let the attack down prop. So I should have waited on Christine, just make a waiting move, and then from there, just see what happens from there. But oh no, not even Star Walker is going to fire. Wow. This game is literally saying like, yep, you're not going to lose this match. Like however you want to look at it, you're not going to lose this match. Jeez, I tell you, this game sometimes, this game surprises me sometimes. Okay. Somehow she survived, so that's a problem for me. So I'm gonna play. And that's hit 5. Holy shit, man. Okay. One more hit, and we're gonna go 6 for 6 in what I was going to assume was going to be the toughest war I've ever played. Right. What do I do now? I just wasted Talasa there, pretty much. Okay, do we take on this guy? Let me see what's my remaining team first, before we jump into any conclusions. So I could run Gazelle, Lena, Ray, Brimstone, and probably not Cupido. So usually I'll bring Cupido here, just because I could use Cupido to control. The other option that I could actually do here would be to bring, I could bring Geffion, which actually deals a lot of damage, as a fast hitter. The other option is obviously bringing Sun Quan as well. Sun Quan deals quite a lot of damage as well, but I think I would be in favor of bringing a more resilient hero here, especially with a fighter. As a fighter class, I think that's probably the way. Unless I bring a green team, but I'm not really confident with my green team anyways, so it's probably not the play. 41 points. Could be a little bitch and go against this one. This one seems a bit easier. Nah, fuck it. Let's go. Let's give ourselves a challenge at least. Let's end this with this team here. Yeah, I'm not complaining about my bots at all. My bots have been amazing. This has been a really amazing set of circumstances that led to this potential try for 6 for 6. Let's see if I do it. Alright, let's go. Yeah. Avoid the tunes. Yes, yes. That's what I was secretly doing as well. I was like, no, 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 no. I don't want to go against tunes anymore. Wow. Purple, blue. Purple. Okay, I do have to watch out about this. This is gonna cause a lot of cascades. So if I make this purple match, I get a blue into red, into green, into a potential for more reds to come up, and then I have another red match here, which is actually really awesome if things go my way. If we depend on luck, I could actually get my red match in 2 moves. My 3 red matches in 2 moves, which is all I want. And the only thing that happens to me is Star Walker gets triggered. How many turns does he do, by the way? It's 3 turns. Okay. Yeah, so my concept for this is the first time Star Walker triggers is fine because um, he doesn't deal that much of upfront damage. So what you're doing is you're probably taking around somewhere around 1000 to 1300 damage. So if you take 1000 to 1300 damage, your hero should still be alive for you to heal, which is still fine. The problem comes when Star Walker fires a second time, which means you have another Star Walker somewhere else in the defense. That's going to be a bit more painful. So having just one Star Walker here should be fine if I make this purple move. I'm really tempted to do so, by the way. And I think it's fine. I'm only hitting into here, and I do get potential for blues as well to heal. So let's do it and hope. Red. Oh my god. How am I doing this, man? Like, alright. Well, first thing first, let's heal. Let's give you all another heal. Let's use Brimstone. Oh my god, this is funny. Got a red match here, so do I want to kill the right side or the left side? How much life is it? 1000, 100, 1002. Obviously, I think killing here, right, makes more sense. Kind of want to secure the kill before anything else. Unless he revives. Yeah, that's what I thought. But I should be fine because then I can ghost. Set up a red match. They're going to equalize, but it's fine. That's also fine. No, that's not fine because now Melena is gonna die, right? 888 damage and you heal. You don't heal first, which is the biggest problem. How many turns? 3 turns. It's gonna trigger in 2. So I might as well do it now, right? Oh, Geffion survived. Okay. Oh, I was hoping the raid comes up here. That'll be disgusting. And she steals. Oh, I thought she was gonna. I thought she was gonna survive for some reason. All right. Have protection up. That's fine. Well, this is just game over. And we did it. 6 for 6. In the easiest way possible. I think this has been my easiest war in Gypsy Danger amongst all the other times. And really, I would like to apologize firsthand if I took away any of the lucky tiles that my team needs. And that still puts me only at 304. What the hell? Everyone is like 310, 313, 336. Well, I guess I did take on 141 pointer as well as a 45 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 44. So anyways, 6 for 6. That's, I think, the best I can hope for. This is technically a stomp. We have 17 flags and 6, 9, 2, 4, 17. Assuming we go 15 one shots times 50, 750. We have a chance to go almost at 8,000 against 7 Days Reborn. Wow, that's crazy. The fact that they only have 29 flags means at best they can probably hit about 6,000. Damn. Alright, that's it for me. Yeah, it's been a crazy ass war. I'm not going to get the same kind of tiles, I think, next war. Probably not. We're probably going to go against someone even tougher. And also, one thing I realized, I didn't even use Malosi for Equalizer, which, like, I mean, it's the whole reason why I leveled my Malosi in the first place. Yeah, I didn't even need to use Malosi. Wow. So, anyways, that was a good war. Alright, it's 1 a.m. I probably won't stay up until the end of war, especially since it's not a nail biter. I do have work for the next 4 days, 4 to 5 days, before the Lunar New Year break that I get from for all the celebrations. I will probably be off work for at least a week. I'm planning to apply for leave, and I'm not sure whether I'll get accepted, but you know what, that's a small issue. So that means I do get to stream my wars on Thursdays for at least the next 2 Thursdays. And then after that, once work picks up after the Lunar New Year, then that's going to be a bit more difficult to stream on Thursdays. So I hope you all enjoyed. I did somehow saw that we hit 35 viewers for some reason. That's actually an achievement for me. I've never actually hit more than 30 before. So having 35 of you watch the easiest war is kind of awesome. I promise to have more nail biting war hits in the future. And it's probably gonna happen because of the legendary troops. I mean, I'm like waiting to see more of this going into the future against these alliances. Having to deal with 6 full legendary troop teams is going to be really annoying. So we're going to see how well we can do in the next one. But for the time being, we are definitely winning this war. No questions asked. So I'm not going to stay up to see the end of this war. I have an early start tomorrow, so yep, I'm gonna end this stream now. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys had a good one for war this time. If you guys still haven't do your hits, you have an hour to do so. Good luck in your hits. Have fun with the legendary troop portal. I think it's still up for another day at least. So good luck. I've already done my pulls and I don't want to talk about it. And yeah, catch you guys on the next time. GG.